Hi guys, wonderful people guys everywhere in the whole wide world. America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, United Arab Emirates and any other part of the world. Guys, welcome and welcome good. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel and I am underscore priceless coming to you live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Guys, yes. People, yesterday we were not able to upload simply because we had a wonderful launch of our studio. Yeah, if you've been following me, you'd have known that we had a studio where I've like informed us this is where probably Marwa could be interviewed whenever he visited Nigeria, West Africa. Yeah, and again, we've said in this studio or in that studio, that is what absolutely we want Lady Minhawi to go into such talk show, by buying all those kind of equipment, ensuring that she set up state-of-the-art, world-class studio facilities that will, enable her to, become the next, talk show host in the more Abdo of Nigeria, Ellen of Canada, Oprah Winfrey of America, and many other influential talk show hosts. Yes, so yesterday, absolutely, we had a swell time, fantastic time, unveiling, launching the studio. So I was not able to, bring us content, and I could not also, recorded what happened yesterday to share with us here because I was then busy also. I was really busy. I was up and doing helter skelter, guys. Yes, wonderful people, as the title suggests. Guys, it is a wonderful time, wonderful moment. Our joy knows bounds because the boss himself, right now as we speak, we all know we prayed for them for journey mercies, and God has hearkened. God has listened to our prayers, and He has landed them safely right now in Argentina. Yes, guys, Boss Marwa and his partner or his wife, like he loves to call her, they are in, Argentina right now. And before this video must have, been uploaded by myself, probably would have all watched, Marwa's post where he said, welcome by his, parents-in-law, which is a Rochos parent, the father and the mother. I just saw it on his community update right now, and in no distant time, the video will be up and going. Guys, today, as the title suggests, it is something we really want to let us know that indeed, watch out for this, Marwa's channel. Yes, even though I have reservation, we will be in no distant time, very soon, we will be diving deep into that reservation. I'll be explaining to us. But guys, we don't want to be all gloomy. We don't want to be all pessimistic. We don't want to be all, complaining. Let's give people a benefit of doubt because change, as they said, it is the only constant thing in life. Yes, so probably Argentina and Argentines must have changed. Let's watch out and see. And it is on that, if they've really changed, it is on that, guys, I'm bringing us this content. I'm letting us know that watch out for Marwa's YouTube channel. Yes, before the end of this year, we must have, crossed and reached that landmark of 1 million subscribers. Marwa YouTube channel before the end of this year, probably, if indeed Argentina, they have changed. Because we all know that Argentina, I don't want to say they don't love blacks, but though this perception was buttressed by, a few years ago, the Argentine president in a war conference in Spain buttressed the fact that and boasted that Argentina as a country has no black race, has no black people. So, everything that I do, I base it from an angle of, facts and figures, which I was not told. I listened. So I'm coming from an angle of what I've listened. But if indeed they've changed, guys, let's watch out. Marwa's YouTube channel will be, hitting the milestone of 1 million subscribers by the end of this year, because this is a new change that is coming, as they are not used to interracial couples. They are not used to what? Interracial couples. And probably, who knows, the government of Argentina might be likely interested in this union. Why am I saying that? Because we live in a world where bilateral ties, where diplomacy, where international relations reign supreme. It is at its premium best. Everybody wants to what? Forge relationship that are holistic in nature, relationships that are binding, relationships that will stand the test of time. Yes, so the Argentine government could use this couple as a launch pad to what? Gain more momentum, gain more ground on the African continent. Yes, they could get more ground on the African continent by using this couple. Because now Rocio could become like a role model to other, Argentine ladies in Argentina. And they will be like exposed, looking forward to what? Go into what? Interracial and intercontinental relationship. And that is something absolutely amazing, something absolutely beautiful, something absolutely welcoming. Because we all know, as I've said, we live in a world of interdependency. Nobody is an island, and you cannot stand on your own, only you. So you need people to forge this synergized friendship. Friendship that will what? Have lasting impact, real lasting impact that could make the difference in a world whereby things are getting messed up every day by sheer, idiosyncrasy of leaders. Most of the leaders across the world, they want to dominate, expand new frontiers, conquer new grounds, conquer new territories, and I don't want to mention names. We are all living witnesses to what is happening somewhere in Europe. I don't want to mention any country name, and I don't want to be political, but we are stating the fact. So the essence of relationship building will really play a vital role in, Marwa's and Rocio friendship going forward, because the government of Argentina could likely leverage on this to see that indeed this couple give them the platform. This couple give Argentina the soft landing that they need to stamp their authority, to flex their muscle, to wield more influence on the African continent. Yes. So guys, as I said a moment ago, the reason why I have had my reservations with the relationship, even though I've told us here, Rocio has exceedingly, outperformed my expectation. And this, phase of mine was formed on the basis of what I just said, or what I've told us, or what I've been telling us here, that the Argentine people, they are not, I don't want to use the word love. They are not into blacks. But this is a certain Rocio. She's coming from a different perspective. She's coming from a different ground, trying to break the cycle, break the genes, making headway for other, guys and ladies from Argentina going forward to consider, the chances, the opportunity of going into relationship with people from other races, especially people from the African continent. You see, it's something absolutely amazing. And my face was just what the president has been able to tell the world. He told the world the stand of his country. He was bold, he was confident, he was proud, and somehow arrogant in saying that. It was not that he was, mild and subtle in the tone of his message, but, he was so arrogant in saying it. It was so arrogant. Unlike The neighbor, Brazil. We all know Brazil made up of what? A large chunk of black people. In fact, people from my own country, the Brazilian people, the black race in Brazil, they are much more of the Yoruba people. And they are in touch with the Yoruba people. They speak the same Yoruba of Nigeria. They bear the same name of Nigerian Yorubas. And everything is traced to Nigeria. And they are proud of their roots, being Yorubas of Nigeria. But we've all seen how Brazil has been accommodating to them. They've never been vilified, even though we can't root it it is not 100%. We've all seen, even in America, where the blacks, America prides itself as the base and the giant of the world. But we've seen how black lives has become so cheap in America. How black people have become, targeted species in America. And I'm not saying it's everybody in America, even the white people in America, they're absolutely amazing. Not everybody. Yes, it's a racist in America. No, we have wonderful white American people that they are accommodating, welcoming. And they are not, in fact, they are angry that black lives is being treated with disdain. It's not been given its, maximum respect that it's supposed to be. But I just want to know, guys, the bottom line of this content, I just want us to know that indeed, if Argentina have changed, let's watch out. Marwa's YouTube channel is about to be skyrocketed and scale. And for too long, universe has intentionally stagnated his growth, stunted his growth, because as a chosen one that he is, universe is teaching him and taking him through, learning the rope up, carrying out his assignment. But if you are not the chosen one, I've told us, non-chosen ones get things on platter of gold. Yes, non-chosen ones get things on platter of gold. But if you are a chosen one, because of the crown you wear, because of the assignment on your head, on your life, getting things, it is not easy. Where people get things easily, a chosen one get things. In fact, it takes you an extra, effort to get it. And that is what? You've been chosen by the universe. You've been chosen by God himself. You've been chosen by the all-knowing and omnipotent being, the supreme creator. So, remember, your path will not be plain. Your path will not be easy. Your path will not be smoother. You must encounter obstacles because of what? Glorious future, glorious destination. And God wants you to learn the rope of leadership so that when you reach the finishing line, you will not break down or you could not be able to withstand any form of obstacle, pressure that may come your way. And that is absolutely, Marwa has done it exceedingly great. He has done it. But you can see those that they are chasing shadows, chasing celebrities up and down. Check their numbers. They are saying they have 1 million plus subscribers. But this is a certain Marwa impacting people, changing lives of people, living in his work anywhere he goes in this world. Transformative change. Yet, he has not been able to cross that line of what? The 1 million mark. But pretty soon, with their visitation in Argentina, it is time to scale up. It is time to realize and achieve that dream. Watch out. And that is something absolutely amazing. It is something we are looking forward to. It is something we are believing and trusting the universe because this guy has really served humanity. It is time for him to be paid back, even though his service, he's not expecting any payment or he's not expecting any settlement. But as it is likely said, it is good when you make change, you should be able to be compensated, elevated, celebrated, given, or what your efforts should be able to tally. You are what? You are the best you've put in towards uplifting others. And absolutely, this is what Marwa has done. This is what Marwa will continue doing. And we're looking forward to that. So guys, to the lazy gangs, you people keep talking. So watch out. Watch out. The family have welcomed him. What are people going to say? You keep talking nonsense about this guy. And that is why boss never be bothered. because you are a chosen one. Chosen one meet the, in fact, highest form of frustration. Competition, people compete with you even when you don't compete with them as a chosen one. People compete with you. Isolation is part of your journey. Loneliness is part of your journey as a chosen one. Yes, because people are scared with your influence, dominance, and the future, the role you play. Because to them, why God decided to choose you, why God decided to use you as an instrument in His hand, they wish they were choosing, and they can never be choosing because the demons in them, God knows us even before He created us. God knows each and every one of us even before God created us. So, there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can say. What you want to be, you're going to be. Either you are choosing or you are not choosing. And God knows each and every one of us because the Holy Book says, I, God Almighty, knows you even before you were formed. I know you even before you become, something, a new creature in your mother's belly, before you are given birth to, before you start existing, living on this planet Earth. So, you think you can bring him? You can never bring him down because the assignment, the glorious assignment on this life is something magnificent, is something, really, really important that nobody has the audacity, the power, the temerity and nonsense through sheer ignorance by sharing petty campaign of calumny, criticism, castigation, malignant and delusionary way of thinking on painting a narrative. No, that's not just it. Yes, Marwa has come to stay and he will still stay here. So you've all peddled all manners of things that you don't know why the family of Rosho allowed her to stay in Africa, to stay with Marwa. You peddle rumor that why she's still living with Marwa. Now, she's not only living with Marwa, she has taken Marwa to the family, to her family. And I told us in this video, I said Argentina, they don't, somehow like blacks. Because I don't want to use the word love, quote and unquote. I don't want to use it because it will be too blunt and too, impactful. I just want to use the quote and unquote, the likeness, Argentina. But this is an Argentine lady. She's not even half caste, a pure Argentine, taking an African man to meet the family in Argentina after almost 1 year in Africa. So, shame on you, those Africans. You are saying all manners of nonsense because this guy has succeeded to build house, to impact people, to uplift people, to inspire people, to let them know they can be the very best of themselves anywhere they are. And you are busy angry. You are busy painting a narrative that it is not in sync, it is not in line with truth. And there's nothing you can do because a chosen one goes through what? Enormous battle. Even the Jesus himself, if you are a Christian, I'm sorry to bring God into this. If you are a Christian, Jesus himself faced many battles and he won them. He won the battle. Yes. When the news of Jesus going to be born was heard, it gave those rulers by then sleepless nights. To the point when he was, giving birth to, they started hunting him down just to kill him. That is a chosen one. And even up to today, people are still fighting those that they profess and believe in him. So you can see, there's nothing you can do. Devil is fighting every day without resting just to see the gospel of the what? Jesus Christ, the Almighty Yah. That I don't like calling the name Jesus. I love calling the name Yah. Yeah, I love calling the name Yah. I don't like calling Jesus. I love calling the name Yah. So the Yah himself has came. He has emancipated the world. But yet the devil, they are still fighting to ensure that they bring down humanity. And there's nothing you can do. The same thing applicable. We are not trying to equate Madwa to Jesus or to Yah. No. We are just, citing an instance. We are not equating them, and they can never be equated because Marwa will still remain Marwa, and Marwa is a human being. As a human being, he has his shortcomings. We are championing him. We are not saying that he's a saint. No. Don't misquote us. Don't get us wrong. He's not a saint, and he can never be a saint. As a human being, he has his shortcomings. But at least when someone is trying, give him his flowers and celebrate him. Wonderful people around the world, my guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Australia, Ireland, South Africa. Yes, my South African people, I know everybody is not bad in South Africa. Still, Nigeria loves South Africa. With our recent issues, we've loved South Africans and we'll continue loving South Africa. Nothing will change that because I know absolutely that there are great South Africans that they love Nigeria and they are not in support of what South Africans are saying or the targeted, subtle hate, speech towards Nigeria. We love everybody. We love blacks everywhere in the world. Nigerians love blacks. You are my brother. I don't need to fight you. Yes, that is just it. Absolutely wonderful people, guys. See us again in our next video. Bye-bye. Love us all. Bye, guys. See us again. Wonderful, wonderful.